Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are keeping well and taking care of your elders. Dear students, today I am going to narrate a story to you which is already there in your textbook in chapter 3. I hope all of you might have purchased your course book Honeycomb. This is the chapter where the story of Gopal and the Hilsa fishes uh, given in the form of a comic. You all love to read comics, students, because these give pleasure, and generally the comics are colorful, but here the comic is in black and white form. So today I'm going to tell the story of this chapter in short. The story is about Gopal, who was one of the very intelligent person in King Krishna Chandra's kingdom, who was the king of Bengal at that time. And the king used to rely on him a lot, and he also loved him. And it is also about a Hilsa fish. Hilsa fish is one of the fishes people are very fond of. Although children don't like it much because there are lots of bones in that, but people of Bengal uh, love this fish to their extent, and they are ready to pay anything for Hilsa fish. When the story was written at that time, uh, people used to talk a lot about Hilsa fish, and their matter of gossip was only and only Hilsa fish. So whether it is a market, at homes, even poor people used to talk a lot about Hilsa fish, and they were also very eager to purchase a Hilsa fish. And people used to talk and show their desire to purchase a Hilsa fish and relish it. So even in the court of the king, people used to talk about only Hilsa fish other than many other important topics. So when the king heard this, he found that it was very difficult to stop people talking about Hilsa fish. Even it was beyond the limit of Gopal, because Gopal was also very fond of talking about this or on this topic at that time. The king got very angry, but at the same time, he since he relied a lot on Gopal, so when Gopal was also shown his eagerness to talk about Hilsa fish, the king had given him a challenge, and he told Gopal that he should go to a market and purchase a Hilsa fish without being noticed by anybody, or without letting anybody talk to him about it. Since Gopal was very smart, he accepted the challenge. He went back home, and uh, after 2-3 days, he shaved his beard half, and he smeared ash on his body. After that, he wore rags, and he decided to go to market and purchase a Hilsa fish. When he was putting on this kind of attire, or he was decorating himself like that, he was almost looking mad, and his wife was very shocked to see him like that, so she requested him not to leave home like that. But Gopal told no, he did not tell anything to his wife, but he told that he is going to a market to purchase a big Hilsa fish. Then he went to market. On his way, when he was going to market, people were looking at him, and they were shocked to see his attire, and most of them were laughing at him. Children as well as elderly people were making fun of him, and they found him a mad person. Then Gopal went to a fishmonger, and he has purchased a very big hilsa fish, and he has uh, purchased a big hilsa fish, and he decided to return back to the palace to show king that he has purchased a big hilsa fish. So when he was returning, when he was going on his way to palace, people were again looking at him, and people have again started making fun of him. But Gopal did not bother about them, and he started walking towards the palace. When he reached the palace, the gatekeepers, the guards of the king, had stopped him. They did not allow Gopal to enter the palace when when he had requested to go inside. Then Gopal started singing loudly and started dancing, which made a great noise. The king heard this noise, and he ordered his guards to allow the person to get inside. When Gopal entered the court, everybody was again shocked and amazed to see Gopal in such a look. But then they have recognized that it was Gopal. The king was also surprised to see him, and he asked Gopal about his weird attire. Then Gopal reminded the king about his challenge, and he has also told the king that he has won the challenge given by him. The king burst out into laughter, and he has again accepted that no one can defeat, or no one could defeat Gopal, and he has again proved, as Gopal has again proved, that he was the most intelligent man in the court of the king. Children, this was the story of Gopal and the Hilsa fish. I hope you enjoyed and you have understood the story. Now the story is given in a comic form in your book. So I'll send. So try to read it, and you can, since you are at home now, so you can involve your siblings, and you can act it at home. You give the roles to different people, different roles, different characters to different people, and you can practice it. You can present it in front of your parents. So by this way, your spoken part will be improved, and you will also know that how to present or how to perform something in front of people. So in that way, you will be stage free, and your stage fear will also be removed. I will give you the question answers of this chapter in my next class, and we will do the exercises also. So what I would like you to do, that this kind of comic could be prepared or framed at home by you all also. So I'll give you a work today which is already given in your book. So I will send you the PDF of that, and you have to you have to write a story by following the clues, by seeing the pictures of that PDF, and I hope that you will be able to do the same. Dear students, I was talking about this picture reading, which is on page number 44 of your book, 44, and 45 of your book, Honeycomb, of the same chapter, Gopal and the Hilsa Fish. And these are the pictures, and some clues are also given. I hope you can see it, and if you have a book, you can do it very well, because dialogues are also written and the pictures are also given. So I think it will be interesting for you. And when you will turn the page, on page number 46, you will see some questions are given. So I think and below that it is written that write the story in your own words. So there are some questions given here. So if you know the answers of these questions by seeing the comic, by seeing the pictures and the dialogues, then it will be easier for you to write the story in your own words. I'll send all these things in PDF so that it will be clear to you. I know that in video it is not possible to see everything. So this will be your homework for today. I hope you will be able to do, and you have to give a very suitable title before writing this story. So that's all, students, for today's class. Till then, goodbye, take care, stay safe. Thank you.